Good afternoon, it's Jeff and Wilma here at Budrum, and this afternoon I'm going to make the Asian style garlic pickles. So we've got this garlic at a really good price, only because they are starting to sprout. We've got 3.5 kilos at about just over $3 a kilo. So I ended up putting another bed in. I planted another 45 in the garden. Plus I planted a whole heap to use for garlic greens, and we froze the rest. And I did read how that freezing them does alter the flavour, but we haven't noticed that. And I always wondered how garlic would go in the freezer, and I've found that it actually peels a lot easier once it's been frozen, or while it's frozen.
And slices.
Yeah, and slices, yeah.
It's very easy to handle.
So what I'm doing is I'm cutting the bigger ones, cutting them in half for the pickles, and so all you do is just cut the end off, or the root end, and put a bit of a cut in the skin, and it just virtually falls out. So I've peeled about 3/4 of that jar. Pickle solution. I've got 80 grams, so I'm measuring everything by grams. 80 grams of soy sauce. I've got my heavy base saucepan here. I've got the heat on. I've got 100 grams of rice wine vinegar. 100 grams of water. And 80 grams of raw sugar. So that's all there is to remember. 80 and 100. So all we do now is we're going to dissolve that sugar and bring it to a boil. Although we don't go hunting for bargains, you know, if you see one at the supermarket that's just an unbelievable bargain, you know, why not just grab some and make the most of them. And with this garlic, $1.63 for half a kilo, and the same thing there. Wilma went and bought them, and people were just sort of commenting in the aisle, you know, how come you bought so many? And she said, well, look at the price. And this lady's son said, oh, why don't we get some, Mum? And the lady said, oh no, we'll leave it go. Yeah, so that's just the way it is. Some people just, you know, the bargain stares them in the face and they're just not interested. So, righto, now our syrup's come to the boil, our solution rather. All I'm doing is popping the garlic in there. All we do now is bring this to the boil. Righto, this has come to the boil here. So all I'm going to do now is just turn it straight off and let it cool down, and sterilise my jar and pop it in the jar. I made some the other day and we had a taste of it this morning and we reckon it was absolutely beautiful, so we thought, oh, let's make some more. So this is the ones we did the other day. You can see they're soaking up some of the liquid and got that beautiful colour, and whereas the ones in the saucepan are still quite light in colour. So once they cure a bit and soak up the liquid, they'll be just as good as the ones in here. Okay, anyway, we'll close now, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye.